So here are the three items that summarize what I'm taking from COM 105. The first comes from the digital communication unit. It made me start to think more about what I say or how I phrase it when I post things online, in group messages, on social media, etc. It'll just make me think a lot more about how other people might perceive it and how I would feel if someone said something like that to me. While I recently have deleted almost all my social media, just to see how the quality of life changes, I'm realizing how detrimental being on social media can be after watching the Monica Lewinsky TED Talk. She just explains how it affected her life so much and how she had such negative thoughts of herself afterwards that I really want to think about how I say things and try and get my friends to say things nicer as well. The next is from listening and perception. After this unit, I realized how much my um, perception skews the way I think. I infer so many things in my daily life, and I didn't realize it until I read this specific chapter. Um, in my life, I repeat a lot of what I say to try and make people understand it better, when if I would just add more details, it would make a lot more sense. So I am really going to try and work on this and try and be more clear and not infer that people know exactly what I'm talking about all the time. And finally, my verbal and nonverbal communication. After this unit, I realized what kind of message my nonverbal communication sends off. Oftentimes, I'll stand or sit with my arms crossed across my chest, or sit alone in a large group of people. These are just two examples of things I do. And they might come off as standoffish, but I'm really just not a super social person, and I'm not comfortable enough to just walk up to somebody and start talking to them. So I'll definitely make sure I change the way my nonverbal communication comes across so I don't seem so standoffish and closed. Yeah, so those are my three things. I had a great time in this class this summer and I learned a lot. So thanks, and I hope to see some of you on campus this fall.